Hey guys, what's up? Okay, in this video, and this is the continuing video in our series of WordPress speed optimization. In this video, we are going to learn and implement a very important topic. The topic for today video is how we are going to install and activate a SSL certificate for our WordPress website. SSL certificates gives you an extra layer of security padding. This is my website which I'm going to optimize in further videos, and this when I open this in browser, any browser will show a not secure sign. This is the method of telling the user that this browser is not using this website, rather is not using the HTTPS protocol, the newer version of protocol. The protocol is used for the communication between browser and the server. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how you can easily implement and at no cost at all a free SSL certificate for your website. Okay, so talking about free SSL certificates, most of the hosting provider gives you let's encrypt free SSL certificate. But my method is a bit different, and suppose you have a hosting like free hosting or some other hosting where you are not getting the free SSL certificate with let's encrypt. So this method is going to work on every WordPress website irrespective whether your hosting is giving you a free SSL certificate or not. For this thing, I'm going to use Cloudflare. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do it right now and press the bell icon so that you get notification whenever I publish a new video. Alright, coming back to the topic, this is the Cloudflare website, and Cloudflare is mostly a CDN company. What is a CDN? Content Delivery Network. What it basically does, a CDN works by taking the static portion of your website and saving it in different network of servers across the world. So whenever a user visits your websites, the website is loaded not from the server from where your website is hosted, rather from the CDN. And CDN has a network of servers. So what happens? It will fetch the data from the nearest location of the visitor, and so it will quickly load. So your website is going to load quickly. Some experiments show that Cloudflare, the CDN can make your website run faster up to 80%. So that's a great thing to do for your WordPress website. So I'm not going to teach you all the settings of a CDN right now, but Cloudflare also gives you free SSL certificate. So it's always convenient for me to install Cloudflare, or rather integrate Cloudflare with my WordPress website. So it gives you an option, both the options of having an SSL certificate and having a CDN. So that's more convenient for me, and that's why I always prefer and recommend Cloudflare. So how we are going to do this? For this tutorial, we are going to follow 3-step process. In the first step, I'm going to integrate our WordPress website with Cloudflare. The second step would be making the settings on the Cloudflare dashboard about SSL certificate. The third step would involve going back to my WordPress website and making the necessary changes. I hope it is very simple and clear. So let's start. The process with our first step, that is integrating our WordPress website with Cloudflare. So go to cloudflare.com and just sign up for a free account. As I have already signed up, what I'll do is I'll log in. I use Cloudflare for all of my websites, and you can see just log in with your username and password. If you have not got your account, go and sign up. I have already added 2 of my previous websites with Cloudflare, but for this, it's a new website, it's a new domain. So what I'll do is I'll add a website, click on add a website, and just enter your domain. My domain name is digitalshake.tech. Fine, and just click on add site. Let's see what it does. It's still loading. Okay, so here in this window option, we get to choose from various Cloudflare plans. Obviously, we're going to with the free plan. You can check the features of the other plans, and if it is your requirement, you can go for the premium plans. However, for this tutorial, I'm going to go with the free plan. So it will scan your domain name server and it will do everything automatically. Only thing is that you have to make a major change that I will teach you, and it will if you do it correctly, it would be a seamless integration. So this is your DNS, all the text records and all. So just click on continue. It's always fine if you are doing it properly. So there are two options to choose from. Transfer domain. Obviously, we're not going to transfer the domain. Wherever your domain is registered, for example, GoDaddy, Namecheap, where I host all my domains. So it's fine to keep it there and just go with the default method. And this is the most important method. You have to change your name servers. Means you have to point your domain register or your domain to the Cloudflare name server. If you have not applied a CDN, your domain would by default be pointing to the hosting name server. So what we have to do is change the hosting name server to the Cloudflare name server. It shouldn't be a problem. It won't be a problem. So what we have to go is they are giving you the steps also. Log into your registered account, your domain register, wherever it is registered. For example, Namecheap, GoDaddy. I have just purchased it for cheap from gettech.com. So I have this thing. And go to name servers. Everywhere, wherever it is where your domain is registered, you will have this option of changing the name server. It is 100% sure. So go to name server, and by default it would be pointing to the your hosting company. You have to change that to the Cloudflare name server. So where you can find here, they have given it to you. So first name server, just copy it from here and replace. Then the second thing, we'll do the same thing with the second one. Just replace the name NS2, Control V, and just click on update name server. Fine. Once done, just click refresh and click here on Cloudflare. Done. Check name servers. Fine. Let's click on finish letter for now. These are optimization setting, and here you will see that the message is still showing that you have to change the name server. That means DNS propagation takes a bit of time. If it is a new website, it would be completed within 2-3 hours. If it's an old website, it may take up to 24 hours. So what I'll do is we'll wait for the video or for the DNS to propagate, and we'll come back and do the following 2 steps after we get this done. So wherever it is completed, it will not show this message to complete again. Rather, it will say that your name server has been completed. So let's pause this video and come back again when we have successfully the DNS has propagated. Okay, so we are back, and after around 2 to 3 hours, my website has been integrated with Cloudflare. As you can see, this portion, digitalshakib.tech, this was not there previously, and now it is showing as active. For you, it would show the same. So this completes our first step, that was integrating the website with Cloudflare. In the next step, the second step would be to do some settings, few settings in the Cloudflare dashboard, and the third and the final step would be to do some settings in our WordPress dashboard. So let's go to our website and see what settings we need to do. Since most of these settings are related to CDN, caching and firewall, I'm not going into that, but in the upcoming videos when I'm doing the CDN version, I'll teach you how to apply CDN for your complete website. There I'm going to teach you how to do all these settings. But for now, in this video, I'm just going to concentrate on installing an SSL certificate. So let's go to this option, SSL TLS, and just, this is off as of now, just click on flexible. You can do full, but make sure if your website has been using HTTPS as a protocol, like someone hosting has provided you with Let's Encrypt and all that stuff, make sure that everything, every page and every WordPress admin dashboard, everything is loading through HTTPS. Then only you make it full. Otherwise, there's a chance that your website may break. So for now, just follow the steps I'm telling you and click on flexible. When you click on flexible twice, the settings are saved. So that's it. I think this is the thing we need to do here. Alright, this is the settings we need to do in the Cloudflare dashboard. Next, go to your WordPress website and click on plugins and then click on add new. We need to install one plugin. The plugin name is, first I'll tell you the plugin name. Just type Cloudflare, and there a plugin should show up. This plugin, Flexible SSL for Cloudflare, just install. This is by $1 plugin, the author name. Just install and click activate. When you click activate, this Flexible SSL certificate is for what? Because some of the images may still be downloading. For example, let's check this image. Where it is? Okay, this is the home page. It's already loading through SSL certificate because I enabled the option. But some of the things, some of the images, when you have not done this, installed this plugin, may load through HTTP protocol, and this may lead to an error called mixed content error. So to avoid that error, what we do is we install this small plugin. Just install and activate. You don't have to do any settings for that. The third and the final steps would be to go to your general settings and change the URL, the site URL and the WordPress URL from HTTP, just add S to both the things and then click Save Changes. This are the 3 steps. We conclude the 3 steps, and these are the 3 things you need to do to successfully install. Now you can see my website has changed from a secure padding. Previously it was showing as not secure, now it has a secure padding. So that means my website is loading through HTTPS. That means we have successfully installed the SSL certificate. So this is the thing which you need to do, and this will work on every website. We need a CDN, so that's why I prefer Cloudflare, because it gives you an option for free SSL as well. It may take a little time for you because I have left it for a few hours. It may take a little time for you to propagate, for the DNS propagation through the new HTTPS protocol, but don't worry, within 5 to 6 hours, give it some time, and it should be, if you follow the steps properly, your website would have an SSL certificate installed. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I want you to subscribe and hit the bell icon, so in the next session when I upload a new video, you'll get a notification and you can watch from there. So thank you so much.